Today we'll be going through Edexcel Level 1, Level 2, GCSE 9-1, Mathematics Paper 1, Higher Tier 1MA1/1H. Question number 1. Find the LCM of 108,120. So we can use the division method. If we divide this by 108 and 120, we can divide it by the simplest number 2. So this will be 2 5s are 10, 2 4s are 8, 2 6s are 12, and 0 again by 2. This will be 2 2s are 4, and 1 5, 2 7s are 14, and this will be 30. Then by 2 again, this will be 27, this will be 15. Then again by 3, now we can divide by 3. 3 9s are 27 and 3 5s are 15. And next we can divide by 3. 3 3s are 9 and 5 as it is. Then we can divide by 3. 3 1s are 3 and 5. And next will be with 5. So this will be 1 and 1. Now 1, 2, 3. So this will be 2 raised to power 3. 1, 2, 3. This will be 3 raised to power 3 and into 5. Now we can write this one as 8. 2 raised to power 3 will be 8. 3 raised to power 3 will be 27 into 5. So 8 into 5 will be 40. So 40 multiply by 27. So we can write here 27 and multiply. This will be 0 and 4 7s are 28. 2 and 2 4 2s are 8, 9, 10. So 1080. 1080 will be answer for this question, which we can mention over here. This will be the LCM. This is by division method basically. Question number 2. There are 60 people in a chair. Half of the people in the chair are women. So half of the people mean it will be 30. So 60 divided by 2 are women, which are 30. Then the number of women in the chair is 3 times the number of men. So 3 times. So third portion of this one, 1 by 3 into 30 will be equal to 10. So these are 10. The rest of the people in the chair are children. So we have to write this ratio in form of n/1. So we can write basically this men, women, women ratio men ratio children we can write. So this will be, women will be 30 and this will be 10. 30 ratio 10, and the remaining all children. So 30 plus 10 will be 40. 40 60 minus 40 will be equal to 20. So children will be 20. Now we have to simplify them. So simplest form ratio will be 3/1 ratio 2, and they are saying children ratio men. So children ratio men will be, children will be 2 and this will be 1, which is n/1. So which is n is equal to, n/1. So n is equal to 2. So we can write n is equal to 2. Hopefully you understood this. Now this is the fraction which we have to solve. So we can change it to improper fraction. This is mixed fraction. 4 1s are 4, plus 3 will be 7. So 7 by 4 multiply by 3 1s are 3, plus 1 4, 4 by 3. This 4 will be cancelled. So answer will be 7 by 3. And our answer will be over here, 7 by 3. This is question number 4. Use a ruler and compasses to construct a line from the point P perpendicular to the line CD. You must show all construction lines. So to draw the perpendicular, we can rotate the page basically according to our convenience. So I'm rotating the page like this, and after that we'll be using compass to draw. From here we can draw an arc like this one. So we have to draw an arc and get these 2 points of intersection, and 1 point of intersection and another point of intersection, and from here we can draw an arc like this one and another arc from here like this. So we'll get a point of intersection. Now we can use the ruler to join these points, for example this point and this point. So this will be the perpendicular, and this one we can show with the dotted line also. So this will be basically the perpendicular which we have drawn. So this question is done. You will have to keep these arcs, no need to erase these arcs. Question number 5. The diagram shows triangle ABC, and this one ADB is a straight line. So ADB is a straight line. The size of DCB ratio size of ACD. So this angle and this angle. So this is double than this angle. So we will find basically in this triangle, they are saying work out the size of the angle BDC. BDC is this. So this angle is basically ultimately required. Now we in ABC we have this angle, and third angle we can find. So we will write in triangle ABC, angle ACB is equal to 180 minus 51 plus 75, and 51 plus 75 we can write this 180 minus this will be adding up to 6, and this will be 126. So this will be equal to, basically this will be equal to 52. So this angle will be 52. Now this will be 54 basically, not 52. 180 minus 126 is 54. So this complete angle is 54, and 54 is divided into 3 portions. One portion is this one and 2 portions is this one. So we'll divide into 54 will be divided into 3 portions, and this will be 18 degrees. So 18 degrees will be this one. This will be 18 degrees, and this one will be double of 18, which is 36. So we can write angle BCD is equal to 36 degrees. Now after this one, now we can consider this lower triangle, this one, and in this triangle we have angle B, we have angle BCD, and we can find the angle D. So we can write in triangle BCD, angle BDC is equal to 180 minus 51 plus 36. So this one we will be finding, and this will be 180 degree, and minus this will be 6 plus 1 will be 7, and 5 plus 3 will be 8. So it will be 87. So 180 minus 87 will be 100, and basically 100, so 93 degrees will be this angle. So our answer, final answer for this angle will be 93 degrees. This is how we reach to this one. Our answer will be 93 degrees over here. Hopefully you understood this. Now this is question number 6. 4 red bricks have a mean weight of 5 kg. So 4 bricks and 5 kg weight we can multiply. So this will be the total weight of 4 bricks. And 5 blue bricks have a mean weight of 9. So 5 have 9 each, right? So 9 each means like mean is 9, so 5 multiplied by 9. A green brick has a weight of this one. So green brick is having weight of this. Oh sorry, this should be multiplication over here. Okay, this one. Donna says the mean weight of 10 bricks. Now these are the weights of 10 bricks. We'll add them and divide it by 10. So this will be mean. So we can write here mean is equal to this one is 7 kg. Let us check whether she is correct or wrong. This will be 20 plus this will be 45 and this will be 6 divided by 10. So we can add this. This will be 65. 65 plus 6 will be 71 over 10, which is equal to 7.1 kg. So she's wrong. Is Donna correct? We will say Donna is incorrect, as mean is equal to 7.1 kg. So this is our answer for this one. Question number 7, we'll have to simplify. Powers will be multiplied. So p in 2 into 5. So this will be equal to 10. So p raised to the power 10 will be answer. Now this one we can write 12x7 y3 divided by 6x cube and y, and this will be cancelled. 6 1s are 6, 6 2s are 12 by the table of 6. So this will be 2x raised to 7 and this 3 will go up, so it will be minus 3, and similarly y raised to 3 and 1 will go up minus 1, and this will be equal to 2x raised to 4 y squared. So 2x raised to 4 y squared. This will be answer for this question number 7. Now this is question number 8. This is bearing question, and the accurate scale drawing shows the positions of port P, this is port P, and lighthouse L, this is lighthouse L. A scale 1 centimeter represents 4 kilometers. Alina sails her boat from port P to bearing of 071. Before solving this question, I just want to mention, because this is a reduced paper, this is a published paper which is a reduced one. So actual marking scheme will be having a little bigger answer than the answer which we will get. So this one you should keep in mind in advance. Now we have to draw this bearing of 070. First of all, we will draw bearing of 070 from P. We can rotate page like this, and bearing of 070 we can draw from here, which will be, we can draw from here 070 will be this bearing, and we can draw line also. And if we draw line like this, now we have to check next part of the question. She sails for, this is basically 070, we'll have to mention over here 070 degrees. She sails for 1.5 hours at an average speed of 12. So if speed is 12, distance covered will be how much? This will be 12 kilometer in 1 hour and 6 kilometer in half hour, so it will be 8 kilometers 8 kilometers will be the distance which she will be covering. So 18 kilometers. So 18 kilometer we have to convert by this scale. 1 centimeter is equal to 4. So 18 divided by 4 will be 4.5. So 4.5 basically we have to this one measure and intersect. 4.5 we can check, this will be 4.5 accurately, and now we can put here and intersect this one, and this will be basically the point of intersection. And now they're saying find the distance in kilometers of port Q from this one. This will be port Q over here, Q will be over here, this point, and distance of this port and lighthouse. Now this distance, if we measure, this one is 4.9 or 4.8 basically. If we multiply 4.9 by the scale which is 4, so this will be 4 9s are 36, 3 and 16 plus 3 will be 19, and decimal will be here. So it will be 19.6 kilometers distance. This is basically 19.6 kilometer distance, this one, 19.6 kilometer. But in the marking scheme they are giving range from 20 to 25, like that. So 20 to 23 basically, which is not here in this case because this is a little reduced drawing. So we have to mention this distance QL in kilometers, and QL distance here according to our answer is 19.6, but I'm mentioning here like roughly like 20, which is according to the marking scheme, which is original paper will be a little bigger size. And even you can join these 2 points, this point and Q, you can join this. Then they are saying the bearing of port Q from lighthouse L. So the bearing, to check for the bearing will be starting from here till this point. So this angle we will subtract from 360. This angle will be subtracted, and that will be the answer to this one. So now if we check this angle, so we can rotate the page again, and after rotating this page we can check this angle which we have to subtract. And if we check, this angle is basically roughly, this is 30 degree. So up to this one is 30 degree. So this angle is 30 degree, and bearing will be 360 minus 30. So 360 degree minus 30 degree, this will be equal to 330 degrees. So our answer which we have to mention over here will be 330 degrees. Hopefully you understood this. Question number 9. A car travels for 18 minutes at an average speed of 72 km per hour. How far will the car travel in these 18 minutes? So this is 18 minutes we have to change into hours, because this is speed is kilometer per hour. So we can write it as time is equal to 18 divided by 60, and this will be the time, and we know speed is equal to distance over time, and we have to calculate the distance traveled. So distance will be equal to speed into time. So distance will be equal to speed into time. Speed is 72 into 18 over 60, and we have to simplify this. So this will be, we can simplify this one by 2. So this will be 2 3s are 6 and 2 6s are 12, and this will be 30. Then again by 3, this will be 10, and this will be 1 and 2. Then again by 2 5s are 10, and 2 6s are this one, and that's all. So it is 18 into 6 divided by 6 into 18 divided by 5. We can further simplify this one. So this will be 160. 18 into 6 will be 108 divided by 5, and we can divide this 108 divided by 5. 5 2s are 10, and then we will pull 8. So this will be 5 1s are 5 and 3, then decimal and 0 and 6, so 30. So it will be 21.6, which is equal to 21.6. So answer will be 21.6 kilometers. This will be our final answer. David says 72 kilometers per hour is faster than 20 meters per second. Is David correct? So basically we have to convert this one into kilometer per hour, or this one into meter per second. So we will convert this into kilometer per hour. This is 20 meters per second. So per second we can write like this one. Now to convert meters into kilometers, we will divide this by 1000. Now this is kilometers, and to change seconds we will divide this by 60. Now this is basically minutes, and further 60, this will be hours. Now this is basically hours. Now we have to simplify. 1 2 3 zeros, we can cancel 1 2 3 zeros. This is 36. 36 into 2 will be 72. So this is also 72. So per hour is faster. No, it's not basically faster. It is the same. So we can write this will be 72 kilometers per hour. So we will say no 20 meter per second is same as 72 kilometer per hour. This will be our answer for this one. Now question number 10. The cumulative frequency table shows information about the time in minutes taken by 40 people to complete the puzzle. On the grid below, draw cumulative frequency graph for this information. So 20 to 40 is 5. So 20 to 40 will be this range. I'll move the page a little above. So 20 to 40 is 5. We can take the mid range, and it will be 30. Basically we can take the middle points of this one, 20 to 40. Otherwise what we can do, we can just take this 5 will be over here. So from 20 to 40 will be this one. So these points basically will be indicating on this. So up to 40 is 5. So up to 40 will be this one, and 5 will be this one. So this point, then 60, up to 60 is 25. So up to 60 is 25 will be this point, and then up to 80 is 35, 80 and 35 will be this point, and 20 to 100, up to 100 is 38. So 35, 36, 37, 38 will be this point, and 120, for 120 it is 40, so 40 will be this one. Now we have to just join this curve with a smooth, basically like this one. We have to draw a smooth curve like this. That's all. This is what is required for this question. Hopefully you understood this. Then use your graph to find an estimate of the for the interquartile range. Our interquartile range is basically upper quartile minus lower quartile, and to find the upper quartile we will be calculating the 75th percentile, and 75th percentile will be what? 75th percentile of 75th percentile multiply by this 40. This one will be over here. So 25 3s are 75, 25 4s are 40, so 4 10, this will be 30. So we will be checking upper quartile for 30, and if we check from here, 30 will be this reference which we can draw from here. This will be 30 reference, and we can take a reference on this side also. This will be 60, 62, 64, 66, and this will be 68. This will be 68. Now we need to find lower quartile also, because it will be upper quartile minus lower quartile. Lower quartile will be 25th percentile of 40. This will be 1, this will be 4, and this will be 10. So lower quartile will be 10. So for 10 value we will check. For 10 value we'll check the reference. So this is 10. From here we will be joining this one, and from here we can check. This will be our reference, which is 42 and 44, this one and this one. So we can see 68 minus 44. So 68 minus 44, this will be equal to 24. So 24 will be our answer for this one, which we have drawn from here graph. C part, use your graph to find an estimate of the probability that this person took between 50 minutes to 90 minutes to complete the puzzle. So from 50 to 90 we have to check how many people are there. From 50 minute will be this reference. 50 minute to this will be basically 50 minute, and 50 to 90 minutes. 90 minute reference will be this one. So we have to check how many people are there in between these two references. So we can check this reference, and 90 minute will be this reference. So to draw this line we can check. This will be 37, and this is like 20, this is 16 basically. So 37 minus 16, so we can write here 37 minus 16 will be equal to 21. So 21 out of 40, this will be basically our answer, 21 out of 40. And to get this answer we have shown the references on this graph, and we can complete this reference by drawing this line and also this line. So if you are working on this graph and writing over here this working, then you will get 2 marks. But if you are not showing this on this graph, then you will not be getting 2 marks. Then you will have to show more working in this part. Hopefully you understood this. Now this is question number 11. There are P counters in a bag. 12 of the counters are yellow, and Shafiq takes at random 30 counters from the bag. 5 of these 30 counters are yellow. Work out the estimate for the value of P. So we can form equation over here. This will be 5 of these 30 counters are yellow, so and 30 counters are taken, so 5 by 30 are yellow, and this is 12 of the counters are yellow, so this is basically P, 12 over P. So we can write down the probability for this section, which will be 12 over P, and for this section we can write the probability, which is 5 out of 30, and this is yellow and this is also yellow, so we'll equalize them. After equalizing them, we can cancel this. 5 ones are 5, 5 6 are 30, and then we will get 1 over 6 is equal to 12 over P. Cross multiply, P is equal to 12 into 6, which is equal to 72. So answer will be 72 for this part. Question number 12. T is equal to this one. Here is Spence's method to make Q the subject of the formula. So this is what they have done. What mistake did Spencer make in the first line of his method? So basically this is this one is shifted, yeah, this 2 is shifted to this side and multiplied, which this 5 should also be multiplied by 2. This is basically the mistake in first line. Like this one, if I'll explain, T is equal to Q over 2 plus 5. When you are sending this to this side, it means you are multiplying each one with 2. This one with 2, this one with 2, this one with 2. And then you will cancel with this and you will get 2T. 2T is equal to Q plus 10. This is what you should write. But they are this person is saying this one, which is wrong. So to get rid of, we can write here, to get rid of denominator, we have to multiply by 2. Multiply by 2 to the complete equation, and we will get this one. 2T is equal to Q plus 10. This is what you can mention, and that will be sufficient enough. Now question number 13, write this one as a single fraction in its simplest form. So in its simplest form we have to write, so we can write it as basically LCM. We can write this will be 3x into x plus 1. Now we can write this into this will be 5 into 3x, and plus this into this will be 2 into x plus 1. Now we can further open this one. This will be 15x plus 2x plus 1 over this will be as it is 3x into x plus 1. And this one we can write 15 plus 2 will be 17. So 17x plus, basically this one we have done mistake. This should be 2 here, because this is multiplying by this both, right? So this will be 2 over this will be 3x into x plus 1. This will be our final answer. We can copy over here x plus 1. This will be our final answer. Then B part, it is saying factorize this one. So to factorize this, we can take x plus y common, outside and inside will be x plus y and plus 3, and this one we can write it as x plus y into x plus y plus 3. This will be our final answer for this part. Let us move to the next question. Question number 14. The diagram shows a right angled triangle. All the measurements are in centimeters. The area of the triangle is this one, and work out the length of the shortest side of the triangle. Shortest side is this one, x minus 2. So first of all we will write on the, we know area of the triangle is equal to 1 by 2 into base into height, and 1 by 2 into base is x plus 4 and height is x minus 2, and this is equal to 27.5. so we will write this is equal to 27.5. Now we can shift this 2 to this side and we can multiply this. This will be x squared, in this into this will be minus 2x, and this into this will be plus 4x, and this into this will be minus 8, is equal to 2 into 27.5, which is equal to this will be 0. This one will be 1 carry, and this will be 5, so 55. Basically we can remove this decimal and 0, so it will be equal to 55. Now we can simplify this further, so x square and x square plus 2x, and this minus 8 we can shift to the other, basically we can shift this 55 to this side, so minus 8 minus 55 is equal to 0. Now we'll have to calculate this. Basically x square plus 2x minus this will be 63, so 63 is equal to 0. This will be our quadratic equation which we need to solve. So we can factorize basically x square minus 9x plus 9x minus 7x minus 63 is equal to 0. We can make pairs. X will be common, so it will be x plus 9 minus 7 will be common. X plus 9 is equal to 0. So if I move page over here, so this will be x plus 9 into x minus 7 is equal to 0. So this can be, this implies x is equal to minus 9 and x is equal to, or x is equal to 7. So we will be taking this value because we will be rejecting the negative value. So this value we will be taking, and shortest side will be what? Shortest side is, we can write here shortest side will be equal to x minus 2, and x value is 7, so 7 minus 2, this will be equal to 5 centimeters. So answer will be over here, which is 5 centimeters. Hopefully you got this. Now question number 15. Express 0.418 as fraction. You must show all your working. So we can write this as x is equal to 0.4, and this is recurring portion. We can write this as twice, like this is recurring portion, and then we can shift this decimal after this 1/8. So 3 jumps we'll be taking. So we can write this one basically first of all we can just take one jump and write 10x. 10x will be equal to 4.1818, like this one, and then we will be taking this 2 more jumps, so it will be 1000x will be equal to 418.1818, like this one, recurring portion. So this will, we can write more times also. Recurring portion can be written in any times. This one 10x, we can write here 10x is equal to 4.1818, and now we can subtract this. Subtraction will be giving us 990x on this side. This will be, this recurring portion will be cancelled, and this one will be 414. So x will be equal to 414 over 990, and this will be our final fraction format answer which we have given over here. Now question number 16, rationalize the denominator of this one and give your answer in simplified form. So we'll multiply this with numerator and denominator with this one. So this will be equal to 22 under root 11 over this will be 11, and this one can be cancelled by 2, so our final answer will be 2 under root 11. So we can write here 2 under root 11. This will be our final answer. Then B part, show that this can be written in this format. Basically we have to rationalize. So under root 3 over 2 under root 3 minus 1 will multiply by 2 under root 3 plus 1, this one, and denominator also we will divide also by this. So a plus b, a minus b we will apply on denominator, and this will be under root 3 into this one will be 2 and under root 3 once more, and this into this will be plus under root 3, and divided by this will be a square minus b square, so 2 under root 3 squared minus 1 squared, and this one will be under root 3 will be resulting to 3, and 3 multiplied by 2 will be 6. So 6 plus under root 3 over this one will be 2 into 4 into this one, 2 square will be 4, so 4 into 3 will be 12, so 12 minus 1, so this will be equal to 11. So we can write final answer 6 plus under root 3 over 11. Now if we compare this with this, A is equal to 6 and B is equal to 11. This is basically our answer. A and B are integers. Basically they are asking us to write in this format. So this is our basically answer. If they require A and B value, we can provide these values as well. This is question number 17. A and B are two similar cylinders. The surface area of cylinder A, the surface area of cylinder B ratio is 4:9. So ratio they have provided. Tyler fills container A with water. She then pours all the water into container B. Taylor repeats this and stops when container B is full of water. Work out the number of times that Taylor fills container A with water. You must show all your working. So this given ratio basically we will be using, which is surface area ratio. Surface area ratio is equal to 9/4, 9 over 4. This will be the ratio of this B over A. This is basically B over A ratio, and we know that surface area ratio is always written as K square. Now we can convert into K. This implies K will be equal to 9/4 root, which is equal to 3/2. So now this is basically the K value. Now we can find the volume ratio. For volume ratio, we will be writing K cube, and this will be equal to 3/2 cubed, and this will be equal to 27 over 8. Now we can divide 27 over 8. We can divide 27 8, and 8 3s are 24 and 3. This will be decimal and this one 0. So I'll move the page. So again basically 8 3s are 24, and this will be 6 and 0, imaginary 0. and this will be 8 sevens are 56, and again we'll get 4, and this will be imaginary 0, 40, and 8 fives are 40. So this will be equal to 3.375. So this will be the ratio, and we can approximately write it as 4. So 4 times basically we have to get the answer. This one rounded answer we have to provide over here, which is 4, because they are saying work out the number of times that Taylor fill container A with water. So he will be filling 4 times this one. 3.375 will be accommodated in this one, but he has to fill this one 4 times. This is what we have to round it. This one, keep in mind, this is not a rounding of this value. This is basically, we will be checking how many times this container A will be filled. So container A, we will be filling first time when putting it, second time putting, it will be accommodating, then third one also it will go completely, fourth one we have to fill and pour, and it will not be completely gone into this one, but some portion will be remaining this, but we have to fill this A 4 times. They are asking how many times you will have to fill this to fill this, so that this will be filled 4 times. Question number 18, the function f is given by this one, and show that f inverse of 50. So first of all we will be calculating f inverse. So we can write y is equal to 2x cube minus 4. So make x as subject. So it will be y plus 4 divided by 2 will be equal to x cube. This implies x is equal to cube root of y plus 4 by 2. Now we can swap this, so it will be y is equal to 3, this is cube root of y x plus 4 over 2. And now we have to, this is basically inverse of f. So f inverse of 50 will be equal to, in this one over here we will write 50 plus 4 over 2. So it will be 54 by 2, which is equal to 27. So cube root of 27 will be equal to 3. And this is done. The function g and h are given by g of x is equal to this one and h of x is equal to this one. Find the value of x for which hg of x is equal to this. This is basically 4-mark question. We will have to first find this portion. G of x is this one, hg of x. So we will write hg of x will be equal to what? Hg of x is x squared. So this will be x plus 2 whole squared. And this one we can open. This will be a square plus b square plus 2ab, so 4x. And this one is equal to this, so we'll write this x squared plus 4x plus 4 is equal to 3x squared plus x minus 1. And now we have to basically solve this one. We'll shift everything to this side, so it will be 3x squared minus x squared plus x minus 4x, and minus 1 minus 4 is equal to 0. We have shifted everything to this side. Now this and this will be simplified. It will be 2x squared and minus 3x minus 5 is equal to 0. And now we have to factorize this basically, and to factorize this one we can apply quadratic formula, or Other format also we can, like for example this one can be factorized to 2x minus 5 and x plus 1 and equal to 0. If you want, we can write the intermediate step also, that will be x into 2x minus 5 and plus 1 into 2x minus 5 is equal to 0, and this implies we can write here this will be 2x minus 5 is equal to 0. This implies 2x is equal to 5 and x is equal to 5 by 2, which is equal to 2.5. And this side, if we solve this side, the x plus 1 is equal to 0, so x is equal to minus 1. So this is basically, these are the values. X is equal to minus 1, x is equal to minus 1, and x is equal to 2.5. These will be the two answers for our question. Hopefully you understood this. And here, if you are not understanding this one, you can apply quadratic formula, which is minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac over 2a. This is also option for you to solve by quadratic formula. Question number 19. Given that this is this one, find the exact value of x. So we will take this both sides. This one is equal to 27 raised by 1 by 4, and I will write this one as 3 raised by x plus 1. So what we can do now, this can be written as 3 raised to the power what? 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27, so we can write 3 raised by 3 whole raised by 1 by 4 over 3 raised by x plus 1. And this side we can write 3 raised to the power 2 whole raised by minus 1 by 2, and this will be equal to, this will be 3 raised to the power 3 by 4 and minus this one will be x plus 1, like this. So when this will go as numerator, this will be subtracted from this, which is 3 by 4 and minus this one. Hopefully you are understanding this. Now this side can be written as 3, this will be cancelled, so 3 raised by minus 1 is equal to 3 raised to the power 3 by 4 minus x minus 1. And now we can equalize, bases are same, so we can equalize the powers. So we can write minus 1 is, we will leave the bases and we'll write powers. Minus 1 is equal to 3 by 4 minus x minus 1. This minus 1 and x we can shift to this side, so x, these two basically will be cancelled. X is equal to 3 by 4, which will be our answer. X is equal to 3 by 4. Question number 20. The graph of y is equal to f of x is shown. This is y is equal to f of x graph is shown. And a part they are saying, on the grid draw the graph with the equation this one. And we know that transformation, this one, if it is plus 1, it will be basically x-axis to the left, this many units, so minus 1 unit left. If we consider this point, so this is x minus 1 unit, so minus 1, this will be moving to this one. But there is minus 3 also, so this is y-axis movement, which is minus 3, so we'll take minus 3 as it is. So from here 1 2 3 units down, so this a point will be moving over here. This will be our a dash, we can write it as a dash or whatever, leave this one. So this point is moving to this one. Similarly, each and every point of this graph will be moving 1 unit left and 3 units down. So for example, this point will be 1 unit left, 3 units down, 1 2 3. So this point will be moving to this one, and we can side by side draw it so that we will be getting it. So this one drawn, then it means 1 unit this side. So from here we can draw this one, and from here it is this point. So 1 unit left and 3 units down. So 1, 2, 3 units down. So this will be this point. We can join these 2 points, and this will be the graph. Then this point will be 1 unit left and 3 units down. 1, 2, 3 over here. So this will be basically transformed graph. The whole graph is moved 1 unit left and 3 units down. You can see this, right? So starting from this point to this one. So a part is done. Points -2 and 1 lies on the graph y is equal to f of x. This is -2 and 1. When the graph of y is equal to f of x is transformed to the graph with equation f of -x, point A is mapped to point B. Write down the coordinates of point B. So this function basically shows the symmetry about in the line y-axis basically. So symmetric about in line y-axis. So this point will be symmetric to this point, which is 2 and 1. 2 and 1. So these will be the coordinates. When we invert this one to this side, it will be 2 and 1. So we can write 2 and 1. To understand this point, you will have to keep in mind that this transformation is representing symmetry in the line of y-axis. Question 21. Sketch the graph of this one. This is basically quadratic graph showing the coordinates of the turning points and the exact coordinates of any intercepts with the coordinate axis. So to solve this question, basically we require points of intercept as well as the turning point. So first of all, we will be forming this is basically the quadratic equation. So we can find turning point, which is x is equal to minus b over 2a, and b value is -8. So minus into -8 over 2 into a value is 2. So this will be equal to 8 by 4, which is equal to 2. So x value is 2. If we replace this x value in this one, so y will be equal to 2 into 2 squared minus 8 into 2 minus 5. This will be equal to 4 into 2 will be 8, and minus 16 minus 5, which is equal to basically minus 13. So our point will be, this will be the turning point. Turning point will be minus, this will be 2 and minus 3, 2 and minus 13. This will be the turning point. Turning point. We got turning point, which is this one, and we will be utilizing this in sketching the graph. Now we need the intercepts basically. To find the intercept, first of all we will find y intercept. So y is at y intercept when x is equal to 0. When x is equal to 0, y will be equal to -5. So our y intercept will be equal to 0 and -5. This will be our y intercept. So we got y intercept, we got turning point. Now only thing remaining is x intercept. So for x intercept, we will be putting y is equal to 0. For x intercept, y is equal to 0 means 2x square minus 8x minus 5 is equal to 0, and we can basically solve it by completing square method, so we can write this as x minus 2 squared and minus 13 will be equal to 0, and this is by completing square method. It means this one will be 2 into x minus 2 square is equal to 13, and x minus 2 square will be equal to 13 over 2. This implies x basically x minus 2 is equal to plus minus under root of 13 by 2, and x will be equal to 2 plus minus root of 13 over 2. These will be the two values which we'll be using, and y value will be equal to y is equal to 0 for x-intercept. So our point will be, x-intercept points will be basically 2 plus root of 13 by 2 and 0. This will be 1 point, and the second point will be 2 minus root of 13 over 2 and 0. These two will be the x-intercepts. Now we have to basically sketch the graph. To sketch the graph, basically what we will be doing, we can show the sketch over here, and this one we'll have to basically show the points of intersection. So this will be our graph, this will be origin. So we have this point, one point is y-intercept, which is y-intercept will be 0 and minus 5. So 0 minus 5 will be, like for example over here, this is 0 minus 5. Then x-intercept is over here, x-intercept we can show over here, and y-intercept we can show over here, and this will be 0.2 plus under root 13 over 2 and 0. This will be this point, x-intercept, and this side will be 2 under root 2 minus 13 over 2 and 0. So now the turning point is 2 and minus 13, so here this will be 2 and minus 13 we can show over here. So like this one we can show minus 13 over here. So this point will be 2 and minus 13. Now we have to sketch the graph. So graph we can sketch like this one. From here it will be moving up like this. So if we want a smoother curve, we can show this a little lesser. Like for example, what we can do, we draw a smoother curve and we will show the point over here as 0 and minus 5. We can shift this point over here. This point will be 0 and minus 5. Now this is done. This is basically the turning point. So we have shown the turning point, which is this one. We have shown y-intercept and x-intercepts as well. We have shown all these 4 points. Question number 22. A, B, C, D are 4 points. A, B, C, D are 4 points on the circle AEC. AEC and DEB are straight lines. Triangle AED. AED is an equilateral triangle. Prove that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DCB. So these two triangles we have to prove that they are congruent to each other. Basically, if we identify, we have to prove these two triangles. One triangle is this one, which is triangle DCB, and the other triangle is this one ABC, which we have to prove that they are congruent to each other. So we have to consider these two shaded triangles. Now hopefully you are clear about that. In triangle this one, if we take segment, this one BC segment, this top angle will be equal to this top angle. So we can write here angle CDB or BDC. BDC is equal to angle BAC, and the reason we can write angles on same segment, and segment is CB. So on this segment, these two angles, so this angle is equal to this angle. This is what we have written over here. Now the second thing which we can write, BC is common in both triangles. So we can write BC is equal to BC, and this one is basically we can write reason will be common side of both triangles. Then the third thing which we can write is DB is equal to, basically we can write DB is equal to DE plus EB, DE plus EB, and which is equal to AE plus EC, AE plus EC, and this is equal to AC. So reason for this one is sides of equilateral triangle. So sides of equilateral triangles. So this one we have given the reason also, so we can write DB is equal to AC. From this one we can write this is equal to this one. Now we have done basically one angle and two sides. This is angle and these are two sides, so we can write angle side and side. So we can write angle basically side angle side theorem, SAS, we can write SAS. So by SAS, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DCB. This is done. Hopefully you understood each and everything, and don't forget to subscribe Maths TV. Also press bell icon so that you will be getting notification for incoming videos. Recommend this channel to your friends and class fellows so that they can also get benefit of it, and introduce this channel to your respective teachers as well. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye.